Welcome to this week's edition of The Passion of the Digital Artist. And coming to you live from the artist's back deck in beautiful Canton, Ohio, here he is, the passionate digital artist himself, Jeff Mueller.
Woo! Thank you, everybody.
That was awesome, folks.
So, wow, it's becoming a Sunday tradition here in Canton, Ohio, and my neighbors, they're inviting guests now. That is awesome. Woo!
So, what's up this week, Jeff?
This week, celebration. I've talked about it in the past. I have joined the Launch House. Now, once again, it's experimental on my part, and the way that I could say it the most is, the best way to say this is, artists set up communities just like this, and everybody comes to the communities. Communities like to use the arts as a way to take a depressed area and refurbish it, because it gets people back into that area looking at art. Well, the Launch House does this same kind of concept with business, but at the same time, an artist joining the Launch House is similar to, instead of the artist setting up and having the people come to it, it's kind of like taking the art to the people. And the way that I like to say it is, business people, people that develop businesses and have a certain amount of creativity, these are the people who appreciate the arts. They fund the arts. It's their money. Entrepreneurs and that type of stuff that really enjoy and fund the arts. Well, by me being a part of this entrepreneur group, the Launch House, which covers the full gamut of businesses, I'm kind of now in their backyard with my art, opposed to setting my art up and asking them all to come. So I'm kind of excited about this process. It's a different way to go about promoting and selling art, and I hope it's going to be extremely successful. That brings us to August 31st. It's coming up quick, folks. Today's the 18th, I believe, and it really comes down to, I'm going to be there with all my goods for everybody to see. I'm going to have my computer set up. I'm going to be working on a computer painting that I was able to accomplish today. I went up to Cleveland. They were thinking that it would be really good to have something that represents Cleveland, being up in Cleveland, and I was able to get a really nice reference for this painting of the Cleveland skyline from behind the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, including the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. And in that area, you have a bunch of landmarks that represent Cleveland, Ohio. So that's the painting I'm going to be working on digitally. That brings me now to my commission painting that I'm working on for my uncle, Bernie Friedman. He had asked me to do it, and the way that I've shown it a little bit so far where I was. I'm getting close to being finished with it. That painting I'm going to have printed out onto the 24 by 36 canvas. I'm going to have it on an easel, and I'm going to be showing my technique as far as painting acrylic paintings, acrylic paint over the canvas, the digitally enhanced canvas. So I'm going to be basically doing all that. I'm going to have Cape Cod prints for sale. I'm going to have Cape Cod canvas prints for sale. And then the last thing that's really going to tie everything in here is that I'm going to, and hopefully Xavier, you will be there with me.
That's the plan.
Yes, and I'm going to tie in the social media along with grabbing a painting from the event. I'm going to go around and get another reference painting for this, which then down the line, couple months, the social media series is going to have an opening there at the launch house. We're going to open it. It's going to be there, the 10 paintings. But the painting that I get from that day from the launch house, where people who come and see me, they all are going to have a chance to be in a painting that I paint. So that'll be the final installment in that particular social media series. So there'll be 11, and I will unveil that painting for the first time at the opening. Plus, I plan to have posters there, and anybody who was at the launch house event that gets into my painting, I will sign a 20 by 40 or whatever size poster for you, and that'll be a giveaway for the opening. So if you're actually get into one of my paintings, or the painting that I'm going to be doing at that, I will be giving away a poster that night, so that you can take that away from the opening. So that's just a whole mess of stuff that's happening.
Yeah, what about the vote?
Oh, that brings me to, well, I got to get it up tonight, but tomorrow, which is Monday the 19th, at midnight, the voting ends. But anybody who has not voted, please vote for me. I will have the link. It's Art Takes Paris. I started off to qualify. You needed a certain amount of votes to qualify. And then all of a sudden, I get an email on Friday at 5 o'clock that I'm a front runner for winning the People's Choice Award. And since then, I've had about another 15 more votes. It's not, but if I can, whoever votes for me, I got a shot at $10,000. That's what and a show in Paris. Now, that would be amazing. I'm not holding my breath or anything like that, but according to Friday's email, I was right there in the running for it. We'll see what happens this weekend. It's through social media and everything. It's a little bit difficult because everybody's out doing something in the summer, but hopefully tomorrow, which is Monday, which when you'll be seeing this, I'll post this tonight, Sunday night. And if you can vote Monday, follow my link. It'll be right there. Follow it there. Vote. Get me to Paris.
Excellent. Excellent.
So that covers everything. What I'll do is now we'll just go in real quick, and I'll give you a quick view of the painting. All right, so here, this is the painting that I'm working on as a commission. I haven't named it yet. Once again, if anybody's interested in suggesting some names, this happened close to Zion National Park in Utah.
Beautiful place, been there. Not at this exact location, but I've been in the area.
And it's funny because it was the reference photo was taken, and I'll show you the reference photo. The reference photo was taken from an Apple iPhone, which had its exact coordinates. So I took those longitude and latitude coordinates, plugged them in, and found that exact same place on Google Maps, which was kind of cool.
Nice.
So, but if you get back the painting, that's pretty much how far. I've got this little bit. This will happen this week. It'll be finished up. This is the painting that I will be demonstrating my acrylic painting technique at the launch house on Ingenuity Fest Day, August 31st.
So we can all see it happen.
Yes. So try and make it, everybody.
See you, folks.
All right.